Hey everybody, Dr. Stephen James here to bring you another video. So today I'm going to be kicking off the new year by paying homage to videos that have suggested my content. So, and if you enjoy, I may do a part 2, but more importantly, by the end of 2024, I plan on reaching 100 subscribers, which I do not feel is a big ask since we are only 29 subscribers away as of now making this intro. And I have it on good authority that more than 50% of you who watch are not subscribed. On average, my videos get about close to 100 videos. So whatever 57% of 100 is, which is easy math, over 50 viewers. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Just hit that subscribe button, and once you do that, let's get straight into this. Stromedy. You know what? Recently,
what the hell's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic freaking day, because I know I'm about to have a bad day, guys. We are right now at Clinton freaking Road, guys. Check it out, the sign right in front of me, and this right here is the road.
Yeah. I've already seen this video before. Honestly, I have my doubts of its legitimacy.
Let's get started.
Obviously, it's recommended from
Alright, you guys, we are currently making the turn onto Clinton Road right now, guys.
I can guess that this video has suggested one of my two 11-mile road videos, 11-mile rituals.
Like, if I were to turn my headlights off, like, check this out for a second.
Yeah.
It goes pitch black.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, I'm not even gonna do that again.
Yeah, those are the two words that I have said a lot during those videos. Pitch black.
Yeah, there it is right there. There's like a little light. There's like one house,
actually
and then
like
after that, it just goes for miles.
For like
miles
the first
absolutely nothing. There it is. The
0.1 miles, there are a couple houses.
From this point
and then
out,
as you go along the road,
if anything happens to me along this journey, I am literally gonna be screwed. Like, there's nothing I can do, guys. There's no one to call. There's no service out here, like no cell service. You can't call for help. There's no houses around.
I don't know about that. I mean, I had
Verizon.
It depends on what kind of service you have. Sorry, there was a
those that venture
notification. I
into
was
it
just
alone have been
clearing
reported
it.
to sometimes go completely miss. Like, this road has the highest rates of people
What was I
going
saying?
missing
Oh
in
yeah,
the entire
I had
Verizon
Verizon when I made my 11-mile ritual video.
To the map, we are now on mile 1, which
maybe it
means
was
we
just
started the 11-mile ritual and there is no going back. It says, take a moment if you need. You may stop the car if you wish. Proceed only when
I've already heard these rules about a dozen times when I did this for myself. So
gosh, Stromedy Squad, are you freaking seeing anything right now? Holy crap. This is insane.
When I was on this road, like, every shadow looked like a figure.
Look at how creepy this is.
Of a person.
If something happened to my car, I would literally have a heart attack right now. Like, I would actually panic, guys. Unlike I've ever panicked in any video.
Drama queen.
Like, this is about as real as it gets as far as me being scared. Like, I'm actually trying to just be brave for the camera, but if anybody finds this freaking footage, if anything happens to me, please,
he does not seem that brave for me. He does not seem that brave to me.
Look at the road. It's starting to get more rough, which is a sign that we're getting a lot deeper into Clinton Road.
I mean, just look at his face.
I feel like I'm seeing things.
He looks like he's on the verge of panicking.
I saw something moving in the freaking trees over
and this is part of the reson why I feel like it might not be legit. It's because he just seems like he's emphasizing dramatically.
Oh my gosh, now we're supposed to start
he's
hearing
being more
voices
dramatic.
And stuff, guys. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm literally freaking out right now, guys. This is so freaking scary. If you guys hear anything on the mic, make sure you let me know, because sometimes the mic's able to pick up paranormal voices and things that I normally wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Alright, let's speed this thing up, guys. Let's speed this thing up.
Cheater! He's using his brights. I never use my brights.
Drive. This is mile 5. Ignore the
I never used my
vanishing
brights
of the
when I
trees,
was
the sudden
on this
appearance of a
road.
lake, and the glowing of the
Because
moon.
I feel like it
Guys,
kind
what
of
the hell? The freaking
ruins
trees
the
just
thrill.
vanished. There's like not even any trees anymore. What the heck?
Alright,
Oh
the
my
trees
God,
didn't
freaking
fucking
map was right.
vanish.
This is insane. Drive.
Retard.
This is mile 6. Ignore the
full of
returning
shit.
of the trees, the disappearance of the stars, and the flickering of your headlights. If your radio turns on, ignore it no matter
You're not
what
supposed
it
to be
says,
gazing
but
at
do
the
not
stars
attempt
while
to
you're
turn it off.
driving.
Holy crap, guys, and the trees have totally come back. Like, literally, check this out. The trees are totally back.
Ooh.
Oh my god. My
Fucking
headlights are
Houdini.
literally flickering. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. This is freaking weird. Oh my god. Oh my...
I can clearly tell that he's doing that, first of all. Otherwise, that I will say actually did happen with me. I actually, it didn't, like, the way they're flashing, I can clearly tell he's doing that. It's like, you know how, when you, on the lever thing where you do the headlights, you pull it back and you flash your brights back and forth. I feel like that's what he's doing here. With me, that I swear, when I did it, when it happened to me, it was 100% genuine. I even asked my dad if it ever happened with him. It never did. He confirms that it never happened with him, and guess what? It's never happened with me either, except the one time I drove on this road. So that part is legit.
Oh my god, if my car stops on Clinton Road, I'm literally gonna have a heart attack. Guys,
yeah,
I'm freaking out right now. I don't even know what the hell to do.
Same.
This is freaking insane, guys.
I'm actually going to play the 2 clips back to back, and you tell me which one looks more legit.
Lights are literally flickering. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. This is freaking weird. Oh my god. Oh my god, if my car stops on Clinton Road, I'm literally gonna have a heart attack.
Is it just me, or are the lights, are my headlights flickering? We're already on the 2nd mile. Almost. Much better.
What the heck? Guys, it's slowing down. Alright, that was so freaking weird. My car was just going, guys. It was like being moved by something. Holy crap. Okay, it says look out for a red light. I'm hearing all sorts of whispers right now. We gotta get the hell off this freaking road. Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Guys, I'm seeing a red light.
Full disclosure,
I'm seeing a red light. Okay,
I'm not
it says close your
full
freaking eyes. I
on...
got them close. I got them close.
I'm not 100% accusing
What is
him
red
of
light?
being
Wait,
a fraud.
What?
Because there is a small chance
Guys,
that
it's literally a traffic
some,
light.
or heck,
What the hell?
against all odds, maybe even all of this is totally
Guys, it's literally a
legit.
traffic light. Look, it says Clinton Road right
I'm
there,
just
too.
saying,
What the hell? Yo, I'm back in
it's
civilization. Yo, I think it's
more
over. Guys,
likely
it's
that
completely
he's
over. Like, look,
faking.
there's a freaking gas station
There's just
over
a
there.
small
Like, we're literally
possibility
back.
that
What
it's
the hell is going on?
genuine.
Oh my god. Guys, that was absolutely
I just
insane.
feel like
Were you hearing
he's
the freaking,
overacting.
Were you hearing the freaking whispers in the car? And then my car
I have
shut
the
off. The radio was freaking
toughest
going on.
time believing
Only
that
could
he's
have
being
experienced
genuine.
How freaking scary that was doing the 11-mile ritual alone on Clinton Road. If you guys saw anything, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. Oh, that was one of the most scary things ever. I can't believe we actually made it.
When you did
do not
say
ever attempt to do
after
the
the
11-mile
6th
ritual
mile,
on Clinton
I
Road,
think
let
I
alone
did
go
see
to
red
Clinton Road
lights,
in
but
itself. There is just something so
could have easily been
insanely
added in.
uneasy about that road, and the vibe you
They
get there
looked-
haunt your
it
freaking nightmares,
looked
guys. Stromedy Squad, that is going to
like
wrap up the 11-mile ritual. I
just
didn't
2
think we
red
would get the
dots
hell
you
out so
could
easily, but we
edit
did.
in
Jesus
post.
freaking Christ, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video.
I don't
I love
know.
you all, and I will see you in the next one for another...
For shits and giggles. It is no coincidence that the most replayed portion of the video is the ending. I don't know. Just find that amusing.
In the following video,
next
a group
video.
of friends are having a small gathering as they all collectively sing to a song of
Bizarre
worship.
Bizarre Bub. Scary Comp.
The person recording pans around the room
79.
to capture this harmonious ceremony, thinking that this evening will end well. But little did they know that something would happen during this gathering that would haunt them forever. Be sure to pay close attention, as no one had noticed it until looking closely. Take a look.
Oh, I saw that.
As the camera pans over to
I'm
the
a little
hallway,
resistant
a
into
shadow-like
believing
figure
that
can be
stock
seen
footage
bolting down the hall
because
at a speed beyond human
that's
capacity.
a really,
Its rapid
really
movement
tough
and dark appearance
thing
were
to
enough
edit
to leave the
in,
family
and
extremely
you
unsettled.
can clearly tell
Viewers
it's
believe
like
that the ceremony might have had something to
recorded
do
by
with the sudden appearance of this
a
figure.
rather
They can't
primitive
help but think
device.
that this may have been some sort of dark entity.
It's like
that was
the
provoked by the
clearest
ceremony.
thing about the
Not much info
video.
is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if that's so. But whether paranormal or not, the sudden appearance
I'm
of this dark
convinced.
figure is creepy alone. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
You can call me an idiot if you want for believing it, but I don't care.
There's a place in Mexico that used to be
Of
known
course.
as the Disneyland of Latin
I
America.
feel like
Reino Mágico was a small theme
Mexico
park that
has to
opened in
come up at
1988
least
and
once
closed only a few
for
years
these
later
video
after multiple fatal
compilations.
accidents took place inside the park. It's unknown if the park had shut down for this reason, but some believe that the park had closed its doors for the simple fact that many visitors reported paranormal experiences while being there. This isn't surprising to some people, as the park was built on a cemetery. Urban explorers are certainly creeped out by this fact, but they're even more creeped
finish
out by
my
the
coffee
statues
yet?
that were left behind. Rumor has it that the statue of Snow White is haunted. Nightly visitors have reported seeing the statue in a spot that was not the same as where it was originally seen. It's as though it moved on its own. One night, a group of friends visit the abandoned theme park when
Of
something very
course.
strange is captured on camera. Take a look.
Güey, ese es el velador de... ¿Velador? ¡Ey! ¿Velador? Aguanta, aguanta, espérate, ey. Shh, no te muevas. No mames, no te muevas ahí.
Is that a woman?
Güey,
It doesn't.
ese no es el velador, güey.
I don't know if it's the lighting, but
No, aguanta,
it
aguanta,
doesn't
aguanta.
look
Deja-
like a
deja que mi
white
cámara enfoque bien, deja
dress.
que
It
mi
looks
cámara
more
enfoque bien.
yellow.
Deja que mi cámara
Kind of
enfoque
looks
bien, güey.
like
Ese no es el
Six
velador.
from Little
No digas
Nightmares.
perras mamadas, güey. No digas perras mamadas, güey. Perdón. Güey, ¿fue aquí? No digas mamadas, güey. Miren. No digas
Oh.
mamadas, güey.
That
No, Yus, no.
didn't
no.
look like the
No, güey, no
mannequin.
mames. ¿Qué fue eso, güey? No sé.
It looked like a
¿Crees que haya sido
full
ella?
head to toe dress in yellow.
No mames, güey, no mames.
Feeling beyond spooked, the group sees what looks to be another person inside the park. But as they look closely, they see that whoever this is appears to be wearing a
wait.
dress. They continue to watch and notice that how they walk is a bit strange. Fast forward to the group
Maybe.
seeing the statue of Snow White, and it's at this point that they realize the color of its dress is the same as the one worn by the person
Yeah,
they
I
saw.
guess
Could it be that the
the
so-called person
torso-
was actually the statue moving on its
the
own?
waist was the only
The
part
group
that's
seems to
yellow
believe
because
this, but of course, it
looks
isn't
like
certain
there's
if that's the
an
case.
arm.
Had the group actually seen the statue moving on its own? Or was this something else? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, I wanted to get the remote out of the
The
frame.
following video comes from a man named Bobby, and in this footage, Bobby is standing outside of his daughter's room where a strange noise was just heard.
Aww.
He checks on his daughter to see if she's okay, but hesitates to go inside. There's something in this room that scares him. Now, Bobby is someone who I featured in a previous video. Bobby and his daughter live inside an apartment where strange and unexplainable things have been happening for a while. From toys that seemingly move on their own as though possessed by something, to the sound of footsteps coming out of nowhere. This small family has had a fair share of unusual experiences.
Arm?
Nah, get out of here, man. But at least y'all caught that part. Yeah. Well, I'm good.
Bobby believes that his home is being haunted by the spirit of a little girl who previously lived in this apartment. According to his landlord, the young girl passed away from cancer. Viewers believe that the little girl is trying to play with his daughter since most of the activity occurs in her bedroom. One day, Bobby's daughter is taking a nap when a strange noise is heard from inside her room. Feeling a bit scared, he takes a look and captures this.
What is that? See, it ain't my daughter because she's napping right there on the bed. It sounds like her closet door fell. I have to wake her up.
How old is that kid that she would still be sleeping through all this?
She's napping right there. I'm trying not to wake her up. I don't know what that
Pretty
was.
sure nothing could wake her up. I'm guessing.
She's soft. Whatever it was not even waking her up.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, that's where the first sound was. That's where the first sound
Come on, man. She's in
was.
here
It
sleeping.
sounded like it was coming from the area where the closet is in. Or the wall on the right leading up to the bedroom.
You need to get out of her room. Dude, I'm telling you, that thing was closed, right? Come on, man. Why is she sleeping? Man, I am good on that. You need to get out of her room. Play somewhere else. What the
Who is this guy? I'm very interested to maybe check out one of his other videos.
As Bobby walks over to his daughter, who's a heavy sleeper, the closet behind him opens by itself without warning.
Yeah, it's not like I
Considering how often
didn't
strange things
just see
happen
what
at home,
happened.
Bobby is used to this, which might explain his calm
Wait a
demeanor.
minute.
The closet behind him opens by itself
I thought I
without
saw
warning.
like the
Considering how
instant he
often
panned
strange
his
things happen at
camera
home,
toward
Bobby is
there,
used to
it
this,
looked
which
like
might
there was a
explain his calm
figure of
demeanor. He waits
there
patiently
was
for
a
something else to
figure
happen while
just
keeping an eye on his
barely
daughter.
peeking outside the
Fortunately,
doorway.
nothing happens.
But honestly,
this
that
incident was enough to
closet,
keep
there's
Bobby
so
on
much
his
stuff in that
toes.
closet,
He
it could
continues to watch over his
easily
daughter
just be
in case something like
paranoia.
this happens again. Just like the previous incidents, this mysterious occurrence has yet to be solved.
Interesting.
On June 9th of 2023, an unsettling video was posted by a girl named Pupa who was home alone when something pretty
Ooh,
terrifying
it
was
even
captured.
looks like a creepy
The video
place.
starts off with Pupa lying on the couch before she suddenly realizes that someone or something is in her house. She was on her phone when she glanced over at the corner of the room and saw what looked to be a person standing completely still. Someone was watching her.
I bet it
Although
was
freaked out at
TikTok.
first,
Was
she
she on
began to
TikTok?
laugh as she had a feeling that this was either her friend or boyfriend who was pulling a prank. But little did she know, this wasn't a prank. A mysterious presence has invaded Bupis' home. The following is her video. Watch.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't on TikTok. Because, like, there would be a TikTok, HUD in the video. If she was already on TikTok, she would record the video on that very platform. She seems to just be using the regular camera app, though.
Andate de mi casa.
Is that long hair or a hoodie?
Right when things are getting tense, the video ends abruptly. It's unknown as to what exactly happened afterward, but one can safely assume that
Dude,
Bupis
just
was left
keep
extremely terrified.
Why wouldn't
Now,
you
Bupis
just
has
keep
posted
recording?
some videos after this incident, but in neither video does she go into detail about the events of that night. Perhaps this incident was so disturbing that Bupis is trying her best to forget about it. Although it's unclear as to what exactly was captured,
Or
there's
maybe
no
it was
doubting
fake.
that the video she took is just downright chilling.
Honestly, like, why wouldn't you keep recording? I mean,
It's late
you gotta...
at night when a mother and daughter arrive home.
You gotta have
the security
evidence.
camera at the front entrance
Could have been an
records them pulling up to
intruder.
the gate of the house when out of nowhere, something very strange happens. This video was posted by Mary Carmen, the daughter in this video, who lives on a small farm with a lot of animals. Now, the animals on this farm would do things that would make her feel as though she were taking care of children. To her, this place feels more like a daycare than a farm. But the biggest child, according to her, is her dog, who's known as Scott. From dancing with his so-called mom to going on boat rides whenever he gets the chance,
I've
Mary
had a
Carmen
bird
has
nibble on my
special place in
finger
her heart
once.
for Scott. But unfortunately, one night, something happened that left her completely
hurt.
devastated. She had come home with her mother after having dinner at a relative's when she found Scott lying in his bed. He seemed unusually quiet, which he never was. Scott had passed away. Now, it wasn't until grieving for days on end that she finally looked at the security cameras that captured Scott's final moments before passing. Based on the footage, he passed away only a few hours before Mary Carmen returned home. He was already gone before she came.
Imagine
But
that.
after looking at the footage of when she arrived, she immediately noticed something strange. What was captured had brought her to tears. Have a look.
It does kind of look like a dog rushing by. It's like it's excited that his owner came home, running around all excited. That looks way too much like a dog. And it's security camera footage, which makes it all the more convincing.
A strange figure that looks to be a dog suddenly appears on camera. Mary Carmen believes that this may have been the spirit of her dog, given that he just passed away that same night. According to her, he seemed to be waiting for her to return home before
That's what I'm
departing.
saying.
It's as though he wanted to see her one last time before
Yeah.
going away forever. To this day, Mary Carmen watches this video to remind her that even though Scott is physically gone, he is still with her in spirit. But
That is
like
one
all
big
videos,
dog.
you be the judge on whether or not the ghost
From
of
the
her dog
security
was
camera, it
captured.
looks smaller.
On May 24th of 2023, at around 10 p.m., a baby monitor captures something pretty spooky on camera. This video was posted by Marquette Jean, who's concerned for the safety of her daughter, as something very strange was captured inside her child's bedroom. The video begins with her daughter, who appears to be staring blankly at the window that's behind the camera. It's unknown as to what exactly it is that she's seeing, but whatever it might be, it seems to have her full attention. She continues to stare at this window, when suddenly, the camera picks up movement from inside the room. But, as we can see in the footage, nothing is moving. Now, the family used to have a cat, and the camera would often pick up the cat's movement, but no cat is seen here, as their cat had passed away in August of last year. However, as Marquette watches the baby monitor, this happens.
Whoa. I was expecting just an orb. That was a full-on cat apparition. Once again, it's security camera footage, so it's more convincing.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here? No. Oh, sorry. Love you, guys.
She saw the footage?
No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you. Huh? You're scary? Why? There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Upon seeing a strange cat-like figure on the baby monitor, Marquette bolts into the room and asks if a cat is in there. Confused as to what her mother had seen, Marquette's daughter replies no, but says that she's scared. According to her, there's a monster at the window.
Rhythmically moving, emotions are rising.
Marquette checks the window and finds nothing there. Although creeped out by her daughter's response, she's more unsettled by the supposed apparition caught on camera. The family believes this may have been the spirit of the cat that they once had, but later passed away due to cancer. Whether ghost or not, Marquette and her daughter are shaken up by this footage. Like all videos, the question is begged, just what exactly had occurred that night? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In the following video, a man named Win is washing dishes in the kitchen when he hears a strange noise coming from his basement. This basement, according to Win, is a place that he and his family avoid entering at all costs. There's something about it that isn't right. Now, not too long ago, something happened inside this space that neither Win nor his family could explain. As Win states, he was by himself in the basement when out of nowhere, a small swing he had recently bought began to swing on its own.
Oh, that is weird.
Although not really sure how to explain this, it would be the following incident that occurred only days later that leaves him extremely baffled. While being alone at home with his son,
that is the creepiest looking kid I've ever seen. I'm sorry, but
when he checks
oh my
to see as to
god,
who or what was banging on the door,
I literally
he finds
thought
no one there.
Kid was possessed. I would have thought the kid was possessed for a split second.
Understandably, this occurrence has left the family feeling thoroughly petrified. But, as if that wasn't enough to freak them out, the following video captures this. Win is down in the kitchen washing dishes when his dog starts barking at the basement door. He immediately takes out his phone and begins to record.
Lie down. Go lie down. It's okay. Lie down. Stay. Been doing this all morning and I don't have time for this today. Stop.
That door was closed all the way too.
I
could
too
tell.
Much going on. You gotta cut it out. Oh shit. Okay. Just gonna set it up with the towels and we'll just let the phone roll.
That does not just happen.
I asked you if you gotta go or you gotta go downstairs.
Whoa.
Wherever you're gonna go.
Was that the shadow of the man approaching the door, or there is a figure there?
Just holy cow.
You cannot tell me you don't see that. That is freaky.
Sounding fed up with the supposed spirit, Win begs the entity to stop, but this only seemed to make things worse as the door to the basement began to continuously open on its own soon after. It isn't until looking closely at the doorway, however, that someone or something appears. Like something out of a nightmare, the shadowy figure seemingly fades into the darkness before reappearing again as a giant shadow. Feeling beyond spooked, Wynn is absolutely certain that he won't be entering this basement anytime soon. But as always, until more footage is brought forth, this video remains a mystery. This next video was recorded by a father who caught something pretty creepy while watching over his son. The father in this clip is known as Ricky Beadle, and it was sometime in the afternoon when he took this footage.
I gotta remember that
According
name.
to Ricky, he was walking past his son's room when he heard him talking to himself. He was talking under his breath, muttering something that Ricky couldn't understand. It wasn't until listening closely, though, that he can make out a few words. Now, even though it sounded like total gibberish, his speech was similar to that of someone conversing with another person. It's as though someone else was there with him. It goes without saying, but the video that Ricky took is just downright eerie. Take a look.
Tell me that's not the phone he used. Nah, that picture quality looks way too good to be
Oh, that's cool.
used
What's that in the corner?
to have been filmed with a shitty
Why are you
Samsung
doing that?
or LG phone, whatever.
Oh, really? What does he do? Why?
Even if it is an imaginary friend or some form of schizophrenia, you have to admit the depictions of people hanging
As if watching his
themselves
son behave strangely
from a
wasn't
kid that
already creepy
age.
enough, he shows him this, a portrait
You know,
of someone
it makes
that
you
only his son is able
wonder
to see.
if
But eerily,
your
the
son is
supposed person
making
appears to be hanging
gruesome
by a noose
drawings.
wrapped around their neck.
You have to wonder.
Ricky points the camera
like,
to where the
you
so-called
have to
hanging
think
man is
that
apparently seen.
maybe what
But,
he's seeing
as
is
expected,
legit.
nobody's there. Or so it seems. Ricky's child seems pretty convinced that the hanging man is real, but for some odd reason, he's not allowed to talk about him. Now initially, Ricky wasn't really sure how to feel about this. It was only after the following incident, however, that he grew very concerned. Ricky's once again looking after his son when he hears him talking to himself just like before. He promptly reaches for his phone and captures this.
Stop it.
Elliot? What are you doing? Oh, really? Right. Are you crying? So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, could you tell
Grogu.
What if I don't let him? What if you can sleep in my room? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
He's
What's this?
straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry?
I want to
quite a
get
lot?
this video finished soon.
He's up there and he's up there.
Okay,
I want to
okay, thank you.
go back to playing Rockstar games before the holidays are over.
He always stands on this.
Okay.
Been grinding for those holiday rewards.
It was at this point that Ricky couldn't
In
help but think
GTA
that his
last
son was seeing
night.
things. As some viewers have
I wanna
commented,
do Red
perhaps
Dead as
Elliot is
well.
showing early signs of schizophrenia. But
I mean,
Ricky isn't totally
the
certain
snow
if
is
that's
going to
the
be
case.
in Red Dead
Feeling
Online
unsure as to whether or
until
not
January
Elliot is expressing
8th,
his
but
imagination or showing
the holiday
symptoms of
stuff
mental
is going to be
illness,
all
he decides
gone
to set up a camera in his room.
tomorrow.
Hopefully, what he captures will clarify this confusion. But to his shock,
After
the following
midnight,
footage
so-
recorded this.
I want to get straight
Watch.
into that as soon as I can. Oh, the kid was I mean, it didn't. If he scooted forward, it would have been apparent. Now he was clearly
Elliot
pulled.
appears to be speaking to someone when out of nowhere,
What I
his
don't
legs are seemingly
understand
pulled out of bed.
is
In a state
why
of disbelief, Elliot
the
jumps off the
dad
bed
didn't
and scurries out of the room. It seems that
place
someone
the
or something
camera,
had tugged on his legs
like,
as though
away,
intending to cause
like,
harm.
toward where the
It was soon
kid
after
was
watching this video
looking
that
and
Ricky knew
seeing
something
the
was haunting
hanging
his
man.
son. Although whether or not that's so, viewers agree that something supernatural was captured. But, as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something haunting Elliot? Or is...
Want to move those other out of the way?
He really should move those others out of the way. I like these fireworks videos. They speak to the arsonist in me.
That's only one. There's another one.
Oh, it had two?
I have the hiccups. That was probably one of my top 2 favorite ones.
No, there was 2 in there, and 2 went. Okay, what next? Are these the same?
No.
Sparkling Glory and Color Shock. I wish they gave a rating on how big the sparks were, or what it was.
It would be convenient. I think it's just the color and the pattern, the color of the sparks and the pattern in which the
Got it?
the pattern in which they fly. I really don't think there's going to be a difference beyond that.
You actually excited for him? And none of these are rockets.
Right.
This is titled Big Fireworks.
You know those little whistlers that spun around in a circle?
But these are not big fireworks. The big fireworks are those launchers. These are really more medium.
There you go. You want to do the last one? Or do you want me to do it?
Do you want to record
honors.
it? I've discovered that 1.3 is the best zoom for it. You can just keep it going and don't
Good to know.
Okay.
I'll have to remember that next time I do a fireworks video.
It's hard to get through the plastic.
Got really long hair. This is gonna take a while. There we go. Had to fast forward like 30 seconds. Dude, duh. Yeah, nice filming skills, dude. Could have just taken a screenshot in post. Oh, man. Why are you filming from that angle, dude? Crazy? I understand not being able to film, but you should at least know basic
What's up,
safety.
guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby!
Hellfire Caves, which was home to England's most notorious secret society.
love those
This is where
guys.
The wealthiest and the most powerful leaders came together.
They're actually my...
But I can't see any dripping water. And we had water from all the way back there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is one of my
Welcome, my
uploads.
fellow Americans.
U.S. presidents play
welcome,
Little
viewers.
Nightmares on
It's
PS4.
not just Americans who watch this channel.
Yeah.
Geez, Obama, I was about to say that. No need to
That's
put words
true.
in my mouth.
Sure you were.
Well, boy, guys, it's time to play my favorite horror game. Little Nightmares, Little Sixes, so adorable.
Classic Joe Biden.
Of course, Biden would simp for a 6-year-old.
She's 9 for the record, and I'd like to take the helm first since it's my game download.
Still par 4. The course for you, Joe. And sure have it.
Television channels have rules and guidelines that they have to follow. So basically, Anything that's too vulgar or violent will get either censored or stripped away completely. And if nothing else, they'll
True.
trim away anything at random for time and to squeeze in commercials. I say either play the damn movie in its raw state or don't even broadcast it at all.
Well, to be
Agreed.
fair, well, what the hell? I thought I had that. Guess I just didn't time it right.
I thought you were supposed to be good at jumping, Boric.
What makes you say that? Trump?
Nothing, never mind. Guess it's my turn, finally.
I'm proud of that one. Yeah. I'm proud of these AI videos.
All right, I guess that's it. Gotta go now.
I'm not
Peace
really
out.
sure I'm gonna react to the rest of these
See you
because
later,
some of them
Obama.
might be copyright. I mean, I've been on the lookout for copyright for every video I bothered to save. The thought.
Finally here, the first day of camp. Hey, doesn't it feel great to have two? Moose from now Dusty Tush. One day I wanna kick you
My
off
Bunt
every
React
stupidly
videos
named town in the
blew up,
country.
have been blowing up
Sure, I
this
definitely
year.
will miss camp. Hey, look, a redhead. We don't get many of those recessive genes.
Why are you being weird?
My head.
You do own this camp, right?
Of course. The owner and I
If
just have
only
to go
that
over
were
one
true.
tiny little detail, which is I still have to buy it and he still has to give it to me.
Wait, so you don't own this camp?
What was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, the thought never occurred to me that
Look, the owner and I have been emailing back and forth and he said it's
just
basically
because
a done deal. Plus he loves me.
someone
LOL.
didn't get a copyright claim
Well, now we know this man is a liar.
for this,
He's coming
for
by
a
today,
video,
and then
doesn't
it'll be
mean it
official,
can't
because
happen to
what's the
me.
other option? Telling all the kids to go
I
home and giving
mean,
their parents their money back, then returning to Maine in
the
disgrace.
algorithm for copyright is very inconsistent for one thing,
I can't wait to make my new boys best
and
friends with each other. Just like I did with Finn and Mateo.
Weren't they best friends before you got there?
Girl, please, was there even a camp before me?
shut up, dude. No one wants to hear you talk.
Lou, who are my new Mustangs? I'm ready to teach them everything I know. Arts and crafts.
She's the one we all
and
bother to tune
Stu
into the
Camp
program.
will definitely promise to write handwritten letters. Not
I have to say though,
and glitter
she's been written in
Well, you
some of
actually
the
have one
weakest
camper. We're a new
C
business, and the feral
plots
chicken
in
scared off a
season
lot
7
of
so
kids.
far.
But according to what I have written down here,
Predictable
Maybe it's just the angel you described.
revolution. Yeah,
Okay. Just finish these tiny ones.
I might not be eligible for monetization yet, but the day will come when I will be. The day will come when I will want to get paid.
How about this?
So I would either have to remove the
Oh, they have more
copyright
flashing
segments
fountains.
entirely, or see if maybe, or see if I can mute them.
More little dinky one?
Yeah. We're trying to pass the minutes until it gets dark. Dinky.
So,
Dinky dinky ones?
what the fuck was I saying before I was telling Noah to shut up?
I set 'em all
God
off
damn
once.
it. Oh, right,
they could
about
ignite each
copyright. Just because one video didn't get flagged for copyright doesn't mean my reacting to it won't. Because one, the
What?
algorithm for detecting copyright is very inconsistent. And two, they could have gotten special permission to,
Okay, that's it. Pack up.
they could have gotten special permission to film. So you never know.
he's also a singer and a songwriter. His new single is titled 4th of July. Now, if all of
Maybe
this
I'll
weren't
check it
enough,
out.
He's also described himself as a vegan, United Nations
Of course he
Environmental Grill
is.
Ambassador,
The last
and
thing we need
environmental
is
advocate.
another male
Generally a
vegan.
very woke person.
Although I guess it's not really that
How does he find
surprising
time?
since Lizzie Green did describe him
Fun
once as
fact,
being a
he was
hipster
guesting on
sort,
CNN
a
Live
hipster
discussing
type,
climate
and
change issues.
plus
Really
look at
appreciate
him.
Thank you for having me.
There's like no
Job,
meat on
baby.
his bones.
Now our next
It's not
title
that
character
surprising.
is Ricky. We also know that they have 3 kids, but I didn't find out much about them. Now, career-wise, Brian is quite a busy actor.
Yeah,
And
Young
he's
Sheldon
got a
is a
bunch of
great
good stuff.
program.
You might have seen him as Mr. Gibbons on the hit TV show Young Sheldon.
I did.
Or heard him as the voice of Dad in the cartoon The Loud House.
Our zucchini me.
I don't watch that show.
Did you get it, Lola?
Oh,
But I
good news
totally
for
hear
you.
it.
They're making the Loud House movie. Interestingly, Brian is also a popular actor among the Disney fans as he played Arwen on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Honestly, I never really cared.
Oh, yes. I still have
Okay, guys.
You know, I
there's
never really
your
cared
ad.
much
Check out
for
our
The
merch on
Sweet Life of
Teespring
Zack and
store.
Cody
We
when it was
have a lot
airing.
of beautiful
I've seen a
designs.
handful of
Links
episodes,
in the
but it was
comments
never
and
one of
the
my
video
favorite
description.
shows.
Thanks for the support.
Arwen
Next, we have
Arwen
the
was
coolest of the
kind of one of my
quads.
favorite
Pick, play
characters, I
by Miss
think.
Corona.
I don't know why.
Yes, the difference is big. His
Yeah.
haircut looks very similar though. And one pick with shorter hair. Still, he looks very good.
Yeah.
I want to look good in my dreams. And yours.
You know what?
Obvious Kelso is
Voice
obvious, by the
comparison.
way.
Oggy Dog.
I knew that.
Speaking of Sienna, check out how she has changed. As you remember,
thought
she
that
played a
was
character
her.
named Natalie.
My name's
From
Natalie.
No Good
The
Nick.
is silent.
Okay, she's 15 now.
I just wasn't
16 in
100% sure.
I'd say it's not an enormous change, but she looks more grown up for sure.
True.
And that's her crazy.
I would have
thing.
guess she was like
Sienna is half Filipino on her
16.
father's side,
Although
and was
they
born and raised
did
in
just
Hawaii.
say she was going to be 16 in August.
Aloha, it's
Wait,
Yao
how old is
Yao.
this video?
As you've already heard, she was
Oh,
a
3
title
years
character on
ago.
the series
Wow. Okay, so she's like
And her newest
18
project
now.
is a Disney Channel original movie, Upside Down Magic. It's based on the book series, so they might make
Or
more of this when it
19.
succeeds. We'll see.
Yeah, 19. Damn.
Burns my vampire blood.
Time flies.
Now,
I didn't
for
realize
our
this
story,
video was that
friend of the
old.
quads, Josie Cooper
Oh,
played
so they
Gabrielle
no wonder why they
Elise.
didn't
Well, she looks a bit
mention
different with curly hair. But besides that,
no wonder
she's
why they
mostly
didn't
the
mention
same.
that 90s show. It wasn't out yet.
Damn.
The oldest quad by 4 seconds. Dawn Abigail
Damn.
Harper, played by Lizzie Green.
Oh, she was
All right, let's
17
go.
in
Yeah, so it's not a secret
2020.
Liz
That
looks
means
very
she's
beautiful.
20 now. Good.
Thank you, guys.
That means I can
That's undoubtedly
be attracted
a
to her and not feel
Still, there
guilty
aren't any
about it.
drastic changes in her look. She's just way more mature.
Pikachu, Pikachu.
Wait, what? As for work, this fall will premiere the 3rd season of her show, A Million Little Things. Lizzie's in the main cast, so that's her
Never
biggest
heard of it.
project so far. Now, so is most of these guys.
Wait, what was that
Lizzie's
show
stayed in touch
called?
with fans throughout the of her show, A Million Little Things. Lizzie's in the main cast, so that's her biggest
Maybe it's on
project so
Netflix.
far.
I'll have to take a
Now,
look.
so is most of these.
Well, anyway, I think that's all the videos I'm going to react to today, because I already have a lot of footage to go through. It's actually New Year's Eve right now, the time I'm filming this, and I plan on uploading it by the end of New Year's Day. So yeah, I already have a lot of footage to go through, and I don't know how long it's gonna take to edit all of it. So like I said, I plan on getting to 100 subscribers by the next New Year's Eve, which again is not really asking for a lot because I'm already I only have 29 more subs to go. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see more of me reacting to videos that suggest my content, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you soon for the next one. As always, Dr. Stephen James saying peace. Happy New Year.